The Last Assignment. January 18, 2024. In a dream vision, the Holy Spirit took me into the mind and body of an old woman in another place and time. This woman wore a coat and lay down on the ground, facing up and looking at the sky. A young boy clung to her chest. As she lay there, praying for strength and calm, her mind traveled back over the events of the last few months. Her land was at war, and God had brought a small orphan boy into her life. Providing love, a home, and spiritual direction for this boy had given her life more meaning when so little made sense anymore. As she lay there with the boy in her arms, even though she knew their deaths would be minutes away, she saw how God had given her a very special assignment in her last weeks and days of life. The boy would experience love, not simply loss. And she would experience the joys of parenting again in her old age, even as the world fell apart around her. She was grateful. Both of them would not die alone, but in each other's arms. With the little boy's head buried in her chest, he would not see his executioner. He would only feel her warmth and beating heart, and hear her soothing voice. As their executioner approached, she heard his boots crunch on the frosted soil. She knew that just one bullet would kill both her and the boy, and that both she and the boy would know love until the very end. She reflected that as deaths go, this way was not so terrible. In fact, it was quite beautiful, an awe-inspiring and God-choreographed passage to heaven, a far better world than what earth had become. She closed her eyes and whispered her last prayers, awaiting their journey. As the days of war approach, and for many they are already here, know that God assigns you work for His kingdom, even until your last breath. All have duties and assignments, and some that appear simple and humble have majesty and greatness in the eyes of heaven. Ask for the peace of God that passes all understanding, and for strength and clarity of purpose. Love God and those He places on your path until the very end.